Social stratification. What is social stratification? This refers to a society's categorization of its people into groups based on factors like wealth, income, race, education, ethnicity, gender, occupation, social status, and derived power. In modern Western societies, stratification is often broadly classified into three major divisions of social class: the upper class, middle class, and the lower class. Each of these classes can be further subdivided into smaller classes. Contrary to popular belief, social class is more than just about how much money you're making. Sociologists define social class as a group of people with similar social economic status or standing within the society based on the level of income, education, and occupation. Social classes range from low to high and often reveal inequalities in terms of power, influence, and access to resources. So, which social class do we belong? There are three social classes in the Philippines: the low, the middle, and the high income. According to the latest Family Income and Expenditure Survey by the PSA, or the Philippine Statistics Authority, this shows that majority, or 58.4% of Filipinos, belong to the low income class, while the middle class comprises around 40% of the population, and only 1.4% fall in the high income class. Low income class between 12,000 and 24,000. The lower middle class income belong between 24,000 and 48,000 pesos. The middle income class between 48,000 and 84,000 pesos. The upper middle class ranges from with income of 84,000 pesos to 144,000. The upper income classes ranges from 144,000 pesos to 241,640 pesos, while the rich income classes goes 241 pesos and above. Why is social stratification important in our society? This provides motivation for different positions, particularly those which carry higher statuses and rewards. By distributing resources unequally, society motivates people to work harder and better in order to achieve a higher status. Social class affects how people interact in everyday life and how they view certain aspects of the social world. And why the society needs to be stratified. Almost all societies are stratified according to wealth, power, prestige, and other resources the societies value. Societies are often categorized into systems of stratification according to the degrees of inequality and vertical social mobility that characterizes them. How social stratified society affects its members. This causes social disparity and many problems as it is an unjust system with monopoly of power and wealth in a particular group. It affects life chances, lifestyles, and prestige. It creates emotional stress and depression for the people belonging to lower social stratum as they have unequal access to wealth, power, and prestige. This also creates a huge gulf between the people in terms of their incomes and the range of measures associated with social position, education, health, and psychological well being. It is distinctly perceived that the disparity causes chaos in the society. These are the stumbling blocks in the way to progress and the development of a country. The positive and the negative consequences of a stratified social system. The most important advantage of stratification is that it facilitates social organization in governments. Within the social group, having one or more acknowledged leaders leads to greater efficiency in decision making. In contrast to egalitarian system that rely on achieving consensus among the entire group. So what happens if a society has no stratification? Stratification is necessary to induce people with special intelligence, knowledge, and skills to enter the most important occupations. So if society has no stratification, there will be no good way to visualize social structure. For this reason, stratification is necessary and inevitable. Thank you.